And welcome back to Forged by Geeks, playing Kingdom Death Monster, People of the Skull.
We have 3 scrap.
Oh, we do. So we only need 2 more. That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-show stuff. So if you ever want to hear our random conversations, join in the pre-show. We do a little bit of planning while we're setting up. So, we beat the Watcher.
Yay!
It was a bitch. Took a little over 2 hours. But overall, not too bad for us.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do the settlement event last time because we were both sick when we beat the Watcher. And then last week, my work's gone crazy. Let's put it that way. So, we're back to this.
Last week you were just sick.
Oh,
we
yeah.
We didn't skip the time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we skipped last week because I had to work. So,
yeah.
Either way. One way or another, we didn't stream last week, so we're back this week.
Yes.
So sorry about that. Hoping we can keep it weekly again for a while. We'll see how the holidays and everything interrupt as always. But, so what do we come back, and what's our specialty this week?
There isn't one.
Oh, there's no special events or anything?
No, we already did all of that.
Oh. Okay, then. Now, do we keep getting the random settlement events?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're still getting murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Always murdered.
Mm-hmm. So we get 6 endeavors because I have a tinker.
Oh.
One of my characters was a tinker. So
okay.
Before we had only gotten 5 because 4 returning people plus cooking, and we get 6 because one of them's a tinker.
That makes sense. And we're going to go, hey, here's Zen, thank you for joining. And we're going to go up to Lantern Year 26 technically after the story event, but I've already marked it on the screen.
Okay.
And we're fighting something level 3, and I think we've pretty much locked in on the White Lion for this week. We do want to do an antelope at some point to get a spear, but we're not that driven to fight an antelope. Something about the 20 insanity.
Yeah, one of the biggest issues, by the way, is that, like, we need a shit ton of resources if we're going to get you that lantern glyph. I mean,
yeah, I know.
Not just the scrap smelting plus the blacksmith plus that. There's also the cost to do the oxidization, which requires a shit ton of resources.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, even if we don't do the oxidization, the lantern glyph's still a big improvement.
It's early iron, man.
What does that do?
If you roll any ones, the entire attack is canceled.
Ah, but we do have the rainbow wing belt to help with that.
Yeah.
Though it's not hooked up this time for me. Okay. So I may have to figure out how to do that, but the lantern glyph may actually assist with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, either way, good evening, how would you say that? Cincy. Oh, well, thank you for joining. Have you watched a lot of our YouTube stuff? Like the fact that we always draw murder. Because it's always murder. And it's lights in the sky.
Holy shit.
I will take that fucker. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Spectacular light show erupts against the limitless darkness above. Swirling, vivid trails streak overhead. They lift everyone's spirit. The settlement's collective imagination is set aflame. After rolling for any endeavor, you may add 1 or 2 to the result. In addition, do we have graves?
No.
Yes. We have graves. We may do a once per settlement phase. Spend an endeavor. Roll a d10, 1 through 5. All departing survivors. Once lights have departed, gain 2 survival. 6+, a column of light strikes you, and you are filled with the memory of the dead. If insane, add 3 to every location when you depart this lantern year.
Wow.
We have face painting. We may 1 through 5. No one recognizes you while your face is painted. Add the Stranger in the Dark settlement event to the timeline next year.
Mm-hmm.
Or 8+, so there's 3 with nothing. 6 and 7, 2 with nothing. A column of light strikes you. It infuses your body and you become stronger. Gain Quixotic.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, do we have Inner Lantern?
Yes.
Okay. 1 through 5. Silent Reflection.
We are dropping frames.
Oh, we are. How bad?
The numbers changing.
Hopefully. Oh, shoot. Yeah, hold on. Did our internet just take a shit? That would be our luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. Is it just like counting up rapidly?
Yep.
Our internet is down. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well.
I am so sick of this. It's entirely down.
Great.
Hey, so that was a fun hiccup courtesy of Comcast. So you probably heard me curse a few times if you saw the recording that the people on the live stream did not, because we dropped. Called Comcast like, no ETA, and I just sent that in text over our chat, and all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, that sucks. And I'm like, and then all of a sudden I hear my Xbox login downstairs.
I love that.
Dink! And it's like, wait, are we online?
Yeah. It's like, I'm like, that sounds positive.
Ooh, that's good to know. The September. I was not aware of that feature. Okay, so when last we were trying to play this game, we had just drawn lights in the sky. I think I was looking at the inner lantern thing. So 1 to 5, gain a fighting art of your choice. Oh, but the trick is you may add a +1 or +2 on the roll.
Yes.
And then 6+, add Skull Eater settlement event to the timeline next year and gain an understanding. I don't think that's worth the trade.
No.
Okay, so we have lights in the sky active.
Well, if you want to manipulate, there's some cases where you can manipulate the murder event effectively. So Skull Eater can basically drive murder, and then if you want murder, which, yeah, I know is kind of crazy, then, you know.
Then it might be possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so, oh, we hadn't talked about the new minis up front. So we got our minis in.
Yay!
Yay! These were painted by Fen. If you are at all on the subreddit for Kingdom Death Monster, you are probably aware of Fen. He painted these up for us, and they're absolutely freaking amazing. So just wanted to show them off, and we're hoping our next settlement we might be able to do something focused on like the Dragon King and maybe the Spedicules, unless we start getting new expansions in. So I think that's kind of the direction we're heading, so that could be fun.
I don't know. We were thinking about possibly trying another go with the Green Lantern armor, or the green armor, but the problem is that doesn't use the Dragon King.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, right, it doesn't, does it? Oh, well, we could manage. We'll figure out something that we're going to do. Yeah, oh, he does awesome work. I'm talking with him about painting our Spedicule bees next. And he's like, what? And he already had he's like, I've got a Spedicules done. And he sent me a picture. I'm like, but it's not a bee.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, why do you want to be so bad? And I pointed him at that stream, and he's like, okay, that's a thing.
Yes.
That was us running around for 15 minutes with a bee attacking us on camera.
Yeah, with Morth telling us, don't kill bees. Bees are good.
And
bees
we're
are
like,
nice.
And they're like, the bee will kill me.
Yes.
I'm allergic. Okay, and I don't have an EpiPen handy, damn it.
Yeah, it was actually kind of funny. So there's one guy at work who's been basically pushing for us to eat up on the top deck of the building.
Oh, yeah.
Except there's a garden up there. So there's bees, right? And so he's basically like, yeah, we should totally go up there. And I'm like, bees. He's like, come on, it's not that bad. It's like, bees. And I was kind of laughing because actually somebody posted a meme like where they were basically like, you know, tried to go up to top floor of building. Bees!
Okay, so what are we going to do? We don't have much in the way of resources.
We actually have plenty of resources.
Oh, we do?
Yes. Oh, that's actually interesting. We need the Dung Beetle Knight resources.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
Because you need to know what they are.
I need to have a look at the Beetle Horn.
Oh, I thought we're saving that for the Gold Smoke Knight.
No, that's the Elytra. The Beetle Horn is different.
Oh. Beetle Horn. There's Elytra. Scarab, there's the horn.
So note, that is an endeavor.
Requires scarification, which I'm pretty certain we have. Yes.
Yes.
Horn ceremony. 1 to 4. Your brain is punctured, you die. 5+. Brain stimulation. Gain the benefits of age 1 and age 2 without gaining the Hunt XP. Brain stimulation ignores the once-in-a-lifetime rule on them.
Yes. So, if we want to do that, we currently get a +2 to that roll because it's an endeavor, which means lights in the sky would make it more trustworthy.
Oh, wow.
So if we want to get age 1 and 2 on somebody, we can at least try that.
Interesting.
We do not have a whole bunch of rerolls, unfortunately.
But it's only a 20% chance, so it's a little bit safer. How are we looking on rerolls?
We have 2 rerolls.
Oh. We could have kids, though, if we need to.
Yes. The other option is, of course, we can use the +2 from Lights of the Sky to improve our face painting chances.
And we then only need 1 face painting.
No.
Because we get a +2.
That's a story event, not an endeavor.
Oh, it is.
Intimacy is not an endeavor.
Okay, so we'd still need 3.
Yes.
Okay, so we could possibly have like 2 kids and then do... How many beetle horns do we have?
We have 2.
So we could do 3, have 1 kid, give us the 3rd reroll, and then go for the beetle horns.
Yes. Now, we do not have any love juice right now.
Okay.
We have a matchmaker, which would allow us to spend an endeavor to...
Straight up have...
To guarantee an intimacy.
Okay, that's good.
So the problem is without any love juice, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
We do have...
well, we could try 1 beetle horn and see if we blow the rerolls as well.
Yes.
2 rerolls, we shouldn't end up having the person die.
So what is the special innovation to get the scrap smelting?
Oh, so first we need to spend a bone.
Okay.
Because we need the bone darts for the line.
Okay, that's fine. I do not know how I managed to lose my pencil so effectively.
Oh, that's a good point. I've got mine. Yay.
There it is.
Okay, so spending 1 to get me bone darts back, and I have a slot for it.
8 monster bone.
Oh, good. Nice and simple.
Yep.
Okay, can you pass me a bone dart just so we don't forget?
No problem.
Thank you.
Shitty little bone dart.
Hey, it saves us.
Yes, it does.
Okay, next up we have... so do we have 2 scrap?
Yes.
Do we have 5 more bone?
We would have to spend an elytra or one of the beetle horns.
Okay, so we'll want to save then. So we're 2 short.
Okay.
Or we're 1 short.
1 short.
And then how are we doing on organs?
We have a scarab wing, which we're probably not going to use. We're probably not going to use the preserved caustic dung at this point. That can count as organs.
I think we still technically wanted the scarab wing, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we still wanted to make a rainbow wing belt.
Did we? Because
how many do you have?
I have 1.
Oh, then no. Okay, we're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot to put on my armor, the armor set bonus.
Yeah, which is 2.
I don't know where armor cards went.
It's right here.
Okay, it's 2 more?
It's 2.
Okay.
When you would be knocked down, instead suffer knockback 5, limit once per round.
Ooh, that actually works pretty well with traumatized.
Yeah.
Okay. So organs, how are we looking?
We have 3 if we include... Oh, wait, we also have a cell, which we're also not going to use. So that is, we have 4 organs.
Okay, so we have 4 bone and 4 organs.
Yes.
Okay.
That we would be willing to use.
Awesome.
Our biggest problem is hide.
We don't need hide for this one.
Okay.
So we're 1 bone and 1 organ away from being able to make the scrap smelting.
Okay.
And then, with scrap smelting, we will need 6 more bone and 3 more scrap. So we're actually 7 bone away from what we need, and 2 scrap, and an organ.
Okay.
Then, After we get all that crap, we need 2 iron, 2 leather, and 4 more bone.
Okay, so we just need 1 more iron because we have to use the black skull for this. I'm gonna say that if we craft the lantern glaive with the black skull, that we don't then have to craft the
Oxidized.
the oxidized with, because we need 1 more iron for the oxidized. I'm gonna just say that it just works because I'm not screwing with the shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we need 11 bone. That's going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
But the lion does give a ton of bone.
It's more hide.
It gives tons of bone and hide. Remember, you've got the claws, you've got the great cat bones.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so we can't do it right now, but we think we have a path.
Yes.
Which is important.
Yes, hope for a bony lion.
Okay, that's kind of awesome. I'll keep that out.
We want to get boned.
Yes, we do. Apparently we do. So, what are we going to do with our 6 lovely endeavors?
So, do we want to try to have kids? If we want to try to have kids, then we're going to have to blow 3 endeavors, probably for face painting. 1 for matchmaking. We may want to sacrifice 1 of our organs for, whatchamacallit, to make love juice. Using pottery.
Okay.
And then that would give us 1 more that we could use for beetle ceremony. Or we could try doing other stuff. Like, we'd have a better chance of getting scrap right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because we'd be doing the scrap thing with a +2.
That almost is preferable to me. The age 1 and 2 is nice, but we could definitely use it to get the scrap taken care of. What is that on again? I think I went right by it.
It's on the weapon crafter, I think.
Oh yeah, scrap salvage. Okay. So here's the catch. It's not actually increasing our chance of getting scrap.
Oh, it has to be. I thought it was a 10+ to get scrap.
Nope, 6 to 9.
Oh.
10+ is courage.
Oh.
So it increases our chance of getting courage and not losing survival.
Okay.
So that is a benefit, don't get me wrong. Because, like, Goku we could pump some courage into, or anybody else.
Yeah. I guess since mine have order, I don't really care that much. 1 of them already has the max event, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, the other thing is that we could do bloodletting.
Oh, though Goku doesn't currently have any survival.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, that's not happening. Bloodletting.
Yes.
I'm looking for it. Ah, right here. That would be the game 1 understand.
Oh, yeah. It's an optional +2, so you could basically manipulate it to get the best chance of having scrap, actually.
Oh, yeah. But
so you can effectively widen the space for scrap.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to have Goku do it, but yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we can widen it. After rolling your endeavor. Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay, I was being dumb. Yeah, it might actually be good to get the scrap.
Yeah. Though, do we want to remove disorders?
I wouldn't mind removing traumatized off Goku.
Does he have 3 disorders?
Yes.
Yeah. We do have to lose a resource to do it.
Oh, we do?
Yep.
Yeah, so I think we go for bloodletting and for scrap.
Okay.
The only thing is Goku can't gain understanding from this.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a character who I would like to, but she can't gain understanding off of this either.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want to go for the scrap first or go for the disorders?
So how much more scrap do we need?
2.
3?
We need 2 more. We have 3 currently.
Oh, yes.
We
Okay.
need 2 more. Unless there's scrap needed for oxidizing the lantern glaive.
Bam! Right there. Oh, fuck this noise. Oh, that's the other thing. You should be looking at the exhausted lantern horde because scrap is not our real problem.
Oh. How many do we need?
1.
Where is that? Oh. Actually. Ooh. That's an idea. We can do the exhausted lantern horde.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get broken lanterns out of that.
Oh, okay. So, fuck the scrap scavenging.
Yeah.
So, in order to oxidize the lantern glaive to add this into our thing, we will need 3 leather, 3 bone, 3 organ, 1 black lichen, 1 cocoon membrane, plus 1 iron and 4 bone.
Wow.
We need so much fucking bone.
Yeah, we need like 15 bone.
Yeah.
Note. How many cocoon membranes?
1.
Okay, we get 2 if we hit it.
Okay.
And note, the lantern tube also gives us a chance of getting broken lanterns.
Okay.
So with this, we have a 40% chance of getting cocoon membranes.
Okay.
Right now, instead of normal 20.
Cocoon membranes also can be used as a different type of item.
They also count as organs.
Okay. Because we only need 1. We're only going to be able to use 1.
Okay, so they can give us organs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll only ever use 1.
We will only ever use 1.
Because we need the lantern grave oxidized, and that's it.
Yes.
Do we need lantern tubes?
No.
Okay. So I think we go for this first. And I'm leaning in the direction of having Goku possibly go for this. If I roll a 1, I actually end up gaining a random disorder. But it may be better than traumatized.
Okay.
It's a risk, though.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Or I could try to get rid of squeamish. But that would take me getting 2 disorders. Which is not likely.
Yeah, I have the character with Ferment Obsession.
Oh, that may be better.
And Hoarder.
Oh, so, okay. So maybe you go in?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So
Right.
Spend 1 endeavor. I should put this on screen. Spend 1 endeavor and roll a d10.
Oh shit, we also need to be doing lantern research. Fuck. 7.
You naturally rolled what you needed. 2 cocoon membranes.
Okay.
We're done with that.
Okay. So we also have to do the other thing, which is
Lantern research.
yes.
What does that take?
2 bone, 2 organ, 2 hide.
Oh, and how many times do we have to do that? To get to the lantern glaive?
No, this isn't the lantern glaive. That has nothing to do with the lantern glaive.
Oh.
This is horripilation. So look at your horripilation card.
Okay.
That thing at the bottom that says level 1?
So we start at level 1. Add an attack roll to an attack. What does that mean?
On your turn,
Mm-hmm.
you can add an attack roll to an attack if you are the person who has the death die at the time.
Oh.
So each round, one character defined by who is the monster controller effectively gets to do whatever is on the Pulse Discoveries list. They can choose any of those options.
Up to the level that we have.
Yes. So I'm not honestly sure. We at least need to lantern research twice, because getting that plus 1d10 strength to a wound attempt is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Honestly, that's even better than getting me the lantern glaive.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
No, Goku can't use it all the time, because, it's
Yeah,
going to be moving, but...
Okay. And the movement could come in handy, too.
Yes. We can only do this once per lantern year, so... And it costs 2 endeavors. Ouch.
Oh, it costs 2?
Yeah. Look, final lantern required. Star, star.
I don't know where
It's right there.
Oh, it's on this. Sorry. Lantern Research, you're right. My bad. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
But we need 2 hide, 2 organs, and 2 bone right now in order to do that.
Yeah, I don't think we care about level 5.
Yeah, we can probably avoid level 5. The level 5 would only be useful for basically, like, we want to rock the Gold Smoke Knight when we
Agreed.
get to him. And basically, like, we want to be able to do that last ditch, like, we're gonna screw you up kind of a thing.
Yeah. Okay, so let's not do that this lantern year.
Okay.
We still have many chances to, so let's hold off.
Okay.
Okay, so now I think we go for our scrap since it gives us such high odds.
Okay.
Now, we can go for scrap and cocoon membranes, which are organs, which we need only a few of. I don't think we need that many.
Though if we do decide to have babies, organs can be used in pottery to get...
Oh, the instant...
To get love juice.
Okay, once per. Okay, so we could go there. It drops us 10% chance of getting scrap, but a very high chance of getting organs. And we're still looking at only a 10% chance of... So we have only a 10% chance of something bad. That's a random disorder.
So what are lantern tubes? What can they be used for?
Organ.
Oh, they're also organs?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're organs that you also have a 50% chance.
Oh, they're scrap.
Oh, organ and scrap.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, so we're actually same odds of getting scrap then.
And in fact, you get more from doing the lantern tube. Because if you get the lantern tube itself
can
be considered scrap, and then you have a 50% chance of getting a scrap on top of that.
Okay, so let's keep doing this.
Okay.
Until we get at least, how many scrap do we need for oxidation of the lantern glaive if we go that far?
Scrap?
Yeah.
We need none for oxidation.
I didn't think so, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we don't need any scrap for oxidation.
We just need 2 more iron than what we currently have, which we may have to turn scrap into.
We need... Wait, how many? We need 1 iron for the...
We need 2 total iron to make the lantern glaive, so we have 1.
Okay, no, we have 2.
Oh, we do? Oh.
We have a century shell.
You're right, forgot about that.
So we have the black skull and the century shell, both of which count as iron, which we could use to make the lantern glaive, and then we also need 1 more iron to oxidize it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we're probably going to get that just going overwhelming darkness and doing mining.
Yeah, as long as we do mineral gathering, we should have a pretty decent chance.
Okay, so let's just focus on getting the 2 scrap out of this.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 more endeavor. 2. So that gives us a broken lantern.
Yeah, unless we wanted to, like, do the random disorder, but I think we want the lantern.
Yep, right into settlement storage.
Okay, so that is done.
And now we need 1 more. So 1 more endeavor. Again, problem solved.
Yep.
So now we've got all the scrap we need.
Yep.
Which is key. So we unfortunately do not have enough left of those.
So we can beetle horn, if we wanted to. We can beetle horn.
So what can we get out of age 1 and 2?
Alright. 2. On age 1, if you roll a 2, you gain a permanent evasion. If you roll a 3 to 6, permanent strength. 7 through 15, random fighting art. 16 through 19, 1 permanent accuracy. 20, gain permanent luck.
Okay.
You're 2. Roll a 2, gain +1 permanent movement. 3 to 6, gain a random fighting art. 7 through 15, gain permanent strength. 16 through 19, gain random fighting art. 20, gain permanent speed.
Okay, I wouldn't
So
mind.
your chances are most likely that you're going to get some random fighting arts.
Fighting arts and possibly strength in the second one.
Yes.
So I'm thinking it might be good for Chisei. She only has 1 fighting art.
Oh yeah, that sounds great. So yeah, maybe we should do that for Chisei then.
And if we happen to lose her, we're not going to cry.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, you roll it.
we spend an endeavor to Beetlehorn.
Our first Beetlehorn, we have 2 of them.
Yes.
6. That is enough.
Okay.
So we use 1 Beetlehorn on Chisei.
All right. So we Beetlehorn Chisei, and then...
Isn't that 4 Broken Lanterns?
I don't think so, because I think it's only adding 1 Broken Lantern to settlement storage if you roll a 4. Double check that. Oh, add your roll result, Broken Lantern.
Oh, so yeah, we got 4. Damn!
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tis.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 extra. I don't think we mind having a couple extra.
So does it technically, because we rolled 2, and then we rolled 2, and then, but wouldn't we technically...
Add to your result. So we actually got 8.
Yes.
So we get 4 more than what you wrote down.
So we have a lot of Broken Lanterns.
Okay, we're loaded with Broken Lanterns.
Which
Holy
actually
shit.
is kind of good, because there are some cases where you can use resources, like for instance for bloodletting.
Yeah!
We'd need to do that.
Yes.
So we need to spend resources so we can spend some Broken Lanterns. Okay, but we have already done the Beetlehorn for Chisei. So
yep.
For age 1, 18, gain +1 permanent accuracy.
Not going to complain about that. So she's up to 5.
Okay, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, age 2?
11, gain permanent strength.
That's what I mostly wanted, actually, funny enough.
Okay.
And now we can do Chisei again.
Yeah, we could either Beetlehorn her again, or we can try to Bloodlet if we wanted to get rid of disorders.
I would Beetlehorn again right now, because we're never going to be able to really do that.
Okay, we Beetlehorn for Chisei again. That is enough.
That's enough.
So we age 1. That is a 9, gain a random fighting art.
Okay, I'll do that in a moment.
Just going to hand you my fighting arts so that you have them. And then for the second one, 14, gain a permanent strength.
That's what I wanted.
Yep.
A fighting art and strength. That's a good combo. And now she can actually fight.
Woo!
Getting her up to 6 base strength, really nice. That makes it possible.
You overwrote my character.
I did? Oh, shoot, my bad. Just click save again. You'll be fine. Okay, so do we want to try to bloodlet Goku? He would lose all survival. He doesn't have any. Oh, you cannot gain survival this settlement phase. So he wouldn't have any survival going out.
Yeah.
Which would suck. Though we get some from Reverberating Lantern.
We do.
There
are a couple of survival or die events, though.
He only has a 10% chance of that happening right now.
Okay.
But so I think it's worth it.
Do we? Yeah.
And it's a 40% chance, no, 50% chance of getting rid of a disorder.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to reroll this?
Yeah, let's reroll this one.
Like, it's a relatively low damage.
But we have the +2 right now, 50% chance that we'd rather not have him go with 0 survival. Okay, that's better. He only gains 3 insanity, though. But we can deal with that.
Alright.
You're 1 short.
Alright.
Okay. Now I need to know how much our departing survival is. I thought that changed post-Watcher for some stupid reason.
No, that's 4. We do have one other thing that we might want to consider doing, which does not require an endeavor, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay.
The question is this the time?
I get to draw 3 fighting arts, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so my 3 fighting arts for Chisei: Rhythm Chaser, Strategist, Combo Master. On arrival, gain an evasion token. When you are knocked down, if you don't have an instrument in your gear grid, remove all evasion tokens.
Look at the second part.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can't have any armor.
Which, yeah, no.
You can't take her armor with you, essentially.
An additional attack roll is just one additional die,
Yes.
which we really don't want.
Yeah.
So, strategist it is.
So, yes.
Okay. And you need that back. What else were you looking at?
Move the cards, please.
What cards? Oh.
Move the cards, please. That.
What is that?
Heart. During the settlement phase, you may archive this to Bleeding Heart. Bleeding Heart. We will gain the Crimson Candy innovation.
That seems interesting. What does that do?
You have the innovations.
Oh, sorry, give me 1 second. Pulling back out my fighting arts.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Crimson Candy innovation.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson Candy. It allows us, at the start of the showdown, each survivor gains star survival. Nice. Chance of basically treating a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing is I do like that gain star survival.
Yes, we also get an additional thing.
Oh, is it safe?
Yes.
Okay.
Or at least some definitions. So we get to choose whether or not we want medical compulsion. One character gains +1 permanent accuracy and +1 understanding, and then you can heal all permanent injuries for up to 2 survivors. Next option is to gain 3. One person gains 3 permanent strength in the Transcended Masochist Fighting Art. The last allows you to increase the settlement survival limit by 2 and add 1 permanent luck to somebody. So the only question is whether or not we want to keep it around just in case we want to use the permanent injuries at some point to be able to heal permanent injuries.
I would keep it around for now. But let's save that.
It does not cost us an innovation or anything, so we can pretty much, or excuse me, an endeavor or anything, so we can pretty much do it at any time. I just wanted to point that out because we've been holding on to it because of the survival limit.
Yeah, we want to use that before we go to, what's it called?
Cold Smoke Night.
Okay, I'm going to stop this recording.
Okay.
And then I will start up again in a moment for our hunt.